We are live on PRA Wreckfest on PC on YouTube. Hello and welcome. My name is Cross. I'm here with my buddy C-Dub. We're going to see the Ignition Series finale tonight. This is their 4th week. And going into tonight, we got an exciting lineup here at the Big Valley Speedway Inner Oval. C-Dub, you got any insight on tonight's race?
Well, I've been looking at, I've been watching the points battles and stuff, and seeing some of the replays and stuff. And Inner Oval's always a pretty tricky track. I mean, it's basically a one-line track unless you can make a slide job stick. But I think the man that stays consistent is going to be the man that takes home the checkered flag.
Absolutely.
It's like I said, it's basically a one-line track. It's you can get lucky every now and then. If you take the corner entry a little later than the guy you're battling with, but it's going to be tough to keep, make it stick.
Absolutely. All right, so we got to look at our point standings for tonight. In the Sunrise Supers, we have Kylo Bren with 41, Flashbang with 40, Below Average is 40, and Super Raptor is 37. Gaming Zebra is 9 points out. I think there's not enough here tonight to make him eligible to be able to win this championship. So it's really a four-person battle. Kylo Bren, Flashbang, Below Average Gaming, and Super Raptor. Who's your favorite in the Sunrise Supers?
I'm not real sure yet. I'm really hoping Kylo gets a win in this one. He's been battling pretty good, and he's points leader, as I'm seeing here on my screen, just through consistency, my friend. And I think this, as long as he can get a good start, I think he could probably take this thing home.
Yep, sounds good. And so let's move on to the next one. We have the Venoms. In the Venoms, we have Flashbang with 43, Kylo Bren with 41, Below Average 39, and Super Raptor with 37, and Gaming Zebra's 11 points out. So, again, I think Zebra's out of it, but it is, again, a four-person battle for the championship here.
Yeah, I'm seeing that as well, and just like with the Supers, I mean, it could go either way. I'm sitting here seeing, Flashbang's won 2 races out of the 3 so far. I'm gonna have to go with it again with Kylo Bren. As long as he can stay consistent, I think he could probably handle it. He's just gonna have to pray that nobody really, that lappers don't become a problem, and that he can keep his line, and hold it, and fight off, guys like Flashbang that are obviously pretty fast. I've been watching them, so. I mean, if I had to pick, honestly, I'd like to see him, win at least one of these tonight. I just don't know which one yet. The Venom's a very loose car. It takes a different kind of person to drive that car and keep it, in the line it needs to be in.
Absolutely.
Kylo
Bren's gonna have to.
Good,
Kylo Bren's gonna have to beat Flashbang by 3 positions. So that's going to be a challenge with Flashbang pretty much dominating the last 2 races.
Absolutely, and that's what he's done. So, I mean, it could go either way. I really think that tonight it's going to, depend on traffic.
Absolutely.
Traffic is, especially like with me, traffic is an issue sometimes because I get so caught up in what I'm doing and I can't watch, everywhere.
Yep.
And so I think traffic is going to be an issue. And if it is, Flashbang's going to have to hope that if Kylo does ultimately end up, starting first, Flashbang's going to have to hope that he can, keep the gap minimal.
Absolutely. And so for the final one, before we go back to the channel and make sure they're aware that we're ready, we have the overall. Right now, Flashbang is 1 point over Kylo Bren overall, 4 points over Below Average, and 9 points over Super Raptor. So there are 2 races, so we have to take into consideration that there's two chances to get a lot of points here. So Super Raptor's still in this one if he can do good in both races. But I would say Zebra's not. He's 19 points back in fifth.
I think Zebra, it's a far stretch for him. He's done well. I mean, top 5 out of 12. That's top 50%.
Absolutely.
I think Super Raptor, he's been doing better. I've been watching him. He's getting a little more consistent. And when it comes to racing, road coursing, oval, it doesn't matter. Consistency is what wins championships. It's not necessarily winning every single race.
Yep.
So there's still hope for that one for Super Raptor. He is 9 points out, so honestly, it would probably it would take one heck of a miracle. But I mean, I've seen stranger things happen.
Absolutely.
I really have.
Well, I think it's 9:02, so let's head down and see where they're at, and we'll come back into the broadcast booth when it's time for the race.
Sounds good, buddy.
We are ready when you guys are.
Sounds good.
Ow.
Only Raptor did it. Yeah, no, we all just let him hang out there.
Why would you do this to me?
We had
a full plan. This is what you do to me?
Yep.
Oh my god.
No one ever said yes. In all fairness.
I forgot what was the plan.
Bruh.
Whatever Ryan's doing.
Start yelling.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. All right,
Oh wait,
Birdman, take charge.
isn't it supposed to be 10 laps? Why is it 10 laps?
It's not. I'm changing it.
Change it
Yeah.
faster.
And the cup stuff needs to be changed and all that.
Change yourself.
Well, we have to do qualifying first.
It's my voice.
Qualifying lap. I said 4 laps, right? So 3 laps qualifying.
What do you mean you said 4? This is your
I
show.
don't remember. It's my first time here.
This is your series.
Ryan, this is the Ignition series. I don't know if you know.
And I'm a beginner.
I can tell you all about it after I maybe win.
I don't think anybody's new. I think everybody understands what we're supposed to be doing.
I don't. We're supposed to be going backwards.
Hey, for in my defense, it was for the funny.
So just so you guys know, me and C-Dub are not, we're not officiating. We're just commentating in another channel. So you've got Lord Crocs and Birdman covering the officiating duties tonight.
If you want, you guys can mute everybody else besides Birdman and myself, or just Birdman. I'll try to be as quiet as I can if you want to do that.
I want to hear the screams of pain.
No, I'm talking to Cross, not you, Raptor.
Are Cross and C-Dub commentating here in this channel?
No, we're going to be commentating in the broadcast booth.
I was like, hold on.
Yeah, that works. Sounds good. I'm ready when
if something happens, Lord Crocs, you can hop up into the broadcast booth and tell us it's a caution or something.
Just start
Alright,
screaming.
Or put it in chat. You know,
I was gonna
something.
say,
I don't.
have
It doesn't matter.
Alright, I'll try to do a sky view so I can get everything.
All right, me and C-Dub are going to move back up to the broadcast booth. Good luck, guys.
guys put out 3 fast laps.
You're not in charge.
All right, here we are back in the broadcast booth. Who's your favorite for the poll?
I'm not real quite sure just yet. I'm getting the screen situated so I can look at numbers and see from a distance, who looks better.
Right now, my spectating views on Flashbang 123.
I'm gonna go to the sky cam and kind of get a good gander at how they're taking the lines throughout the each turn, because that's, like I said, man, inner oval is such a tricky track at times, and it's very tight racing, always has been. So we'll see what we look at here.
Yep, in this qualifying session so far, Flashbang has pulled a bit ahead of everybody else.
He's over a 10th and a half faster. That's going to be crucial, because if he's a 10th and a half faster in qualifying, I mean, if he's an 012 right now, I sense 16 is pretty quick in that man's future.
It looks like The Gaming Zebra and Nuts are crossing the line now. All right.
Well, that went faster than I thought it would.
Flashbang got the pole. Congratulations to him.
Kylo Bren missed it by .145.
This is going to be a crucial race. It's all the marbles are on the line. I'm just going to watch for everybody else to ready up because I'm an admin. If I ready up, it starts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, well, with that qualifying session, Flashbang is in the lead. He's got the pole. He's going to have an open track to start with, unless he misses a shift on the start or something.
Well, and unfortunately, that's not what, it's not what Kylo Bren wanted to see. Obviously he was my pick to win one of these two, and that's really not what he really wanted to see.
Nope.
I think.
He's going to have to hope for a big mistake from Flashbang. He's going to have to hope for a late caution to bunch him back up and try to shoot in front of Flashbang before the finish. I think Flashbang, in my opinion, would have won every race this season if it hadn't been for my wife crashing him in the first race.
I mean, it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
as I say. It happens.
It was funny. All right, here we go. Race is starting. We're going to have the pace lap, it looks like, and Ryan Birdman's going to be driving the pace car.
Yeah, there he goes.
He was excited to finally get to do this because he created this series with my help, obviously, but never got to actually officiate it because of work. So I'm going to watch him.
I need to find me somebody that's rich so I don't have to work, because I like to don't involve work.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's the same way.
And here we go. Green flag. It's underway. Kylo Bren's going to get a little bit of a lead. That's exactly what he needed.
Flashbang the wall.
That's exactly what Kylo Bren needed. I'm Cross. I don't know why I just called him Cross.
See, here comes below average gaming too. He's right there.
Yeah, below average is going to take the point, but then Flashbang kind of gets his nose in there. 3 wide.
Oh, this is exciting.
So Kylo's on the outside. Flashbang's got the point now.
He does have the preferred
He's got
line,
clear.
so.
He's got it clear. That's all he needed right there. Now all he's got to do is just hit his marks. But below average game is not going to let him do that. He's going to hit him in the door and take the lead. Going into turn. There's a spin.
He makes a mistake.
Oh, that is exactly what Kylo needed. I don't know if that's going to be a caution or not.
That, but Kylo did.
Absolutely. Everybody else did. Everybody else did. Flashbang is half a lap down now. That changed up the complexion of this championship.
Absolutely.
I don't know if that was one tally. I didn't see him make contact with anybody else.
I saw him bang the wall, and it bit him and it kept him there and spun him. I think it's a single car deal.
Kylo Bren's gonna really have a good opportunity to win this race now.
I mean, as it sits right now, it could come down, honestly, if it finished the way it is right now, it could come down to, below average would actually, no, it would be a tie between Kylo and below average.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's right.
Because Kylo is in the lead by 1 point over Flashbang and below.
And wins are the tiebreaker, so whoever wins this race right now, if it is the tiebreaker winner.
Kylo needs a good race and a good finish. He needs to kind of keep his head down and just buck some laps like C-Dub says.
Absolutely. He's trying different lines around every corner. I see it. He's just trying something different to try to catch up to below average.
Well, and that's where, I like to tell people, I'm looking in the rear view of his cam, and I mean he's got a full section on Super Raptor. And if it was me and I was in his position right now, I would just kind of hang out, just try to keep the pace with below average, and just kind of hang out in the second and hope for a mistake there so he can capitalize on it. But it's a young race. You're just taking lap 12.
Zebra just took position away from Raptor, but then Raptor crossed over and took the position right back. So it's a good battle for third right now on the track.
Yep, I'm going to go ahead and watch that one for a little bit. Zebra's got a good run on him. That's going to be bad for him. He's got a good run.
They've been side by side for about 4 laps now.
Zebra is going to keep the preferred line.
A little bit of contact, nothing egregious. Flashbang is catching Etch-a-Sketchy.
Oh, and Zebra tags the wall a little bit, but he's okay. Flashbang has caught Etch-a-Sketch, huh?
Yes, he's right beside him. He just made the pass. Etch-a-Sketchy just let him go. I think they're friends, so it's a little friendly gesture.
Well, I've had friends I've raced with in leagues, and when somebody's in contention, if it's not me, I let them go by just because I like to see them get back up there and fight.
Flashbang's working hard. The next person he's got to pass is Nuts. Nuts is Zebra's cousin. They're in the same house right now.
Well, and unfortunately for Nuts, I like the guy. I've talked to him. Flashbang is a half second faster.
And he's getting ready to get to his quarter panel right now. That's all she wrote. Nuts has nothing for him.
Nope, no.
Flashbang's he made contact.
Gave him a little bit of that quarter panel sneak.
Well, as we watch Flashbang come back up through the field, I'm looking at the leader now, and the below average is about 2 seconds ahead of Kylo right now.
Kylo is losing some ground, but he has also gained quite a bit of ground on Super Raptor. No doubt to the battle that Raptor and Zebra were giving each other.
Yep.
Two cars race each other pretty hard. The one in front's usually gonna start putting more and more distance.
Yes, sir. Flashbang is catching Zebra and Raptor, so he's on the march to get back up to the point.
I think that little deal with him and that wall may have upset him, and now he's getting into what I call the sweat mode. He says, no, I can't be back here. I got to get back up front. And young man's got plenty of time to do it, but
I'm watching the overall view of the track right now. The best battle on the tracks for third, fourth, and fifth. They're bunched right together.
This is going to have to be a deal with these 3 cars cross where, I hate to say it because I really hate doing it when it's a good battle, but somebody's going to have to give just a little bit. That way they can fall back in line.
Flashbang
to make up
just took the position from Zebra, no issues. Zebra's a very good gentleman when it comes to racing, so he's not going to block anybody.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Now, Super Raptor, on the other hand, might give Flashbang some trouble. And he's catching him fast.
I'm going to tell you about Super Raptor. He's about 300 lanes wide sometimes.
Here we go! He just took it! He sent it! Flashbang sent it. He just bunched it right against the wall, and Raptor taking third place.
Zebra bangs the wall a little bit. He had a run on Raptor, and he banged the wall.
So here comes Flashbang now. He's got 35 laps to go to catch Kylo Bren and Below Average Gaming and win the Sunrise Super Championship.
He's gonna have to. He seems like he's on a mission. He's on a mission. I think he needs to just calm down just a little bit, but keep his current pace speed up. Because he's 16.899.
Yes, he's in the 16.8s.
Great time. And if he's doing consistent 16.8s to 17.0s, he's doing well. That time he was a 16.935. So his lap that go around was still faster than number 1 and 2.
Fourth place is heating up, but Zebra did not put the heat to Super Raptor. However, it was to his advantage. He gets the point, but no, Super Raptor's on the outside. He's got the preferred line going into the turn. Zebra bumps the wall a little bit, so now they're back in line. Zebra's back in 5th again.
I think Zebra wants 4th. He's trying to figure out how he's going to take it and keep it.
And Zebra drives very clean, so he's not going to just purposefully punt Super Raptor out of the way. And then he makes contact as I'm saying it. Oh, something happened with Etch-a-Sketchy right in front of Kylo Bren. It slowed Kylo down. I didn't see it all. I just kind of changed to it.
I didn't get to see it either.
But below average is now catching nuts. That's
below average he's just checked out.
He's making good time. He's putting nuts a lap down. I'm going to go back to the battles on the track. We got Zebra and Raptor. Oh, and they make contact with the wall, but Super Raptor keeps it straight.
You know what's impressive about that one is how he does all that with a Wiimote.
Yeah, I know, right? He's good.
That's very impressive.
He's good with a Wiimote.
I mean, I couldn't play bowling on a Wii, very well, let alone drive a race car on a Wii.
What's funny is most people don't believe him whenever he says that's what he races on. They don't believe him, and then he shows them. It's like, here it is.
It's a motion-activated controller, and like I said, it's impressive. I can't do it.
I couldn't either. It is a good battle for 4th right now between Super Raptor and Zebra. It's about the most heated.
Yeah. Who's Flash just passed? Oh, that must have been Etch-a-Sketch.
Yeah, it was. He is catching Kylo. No, it was Etch-a-Sketch that he passed.
Okay.
Their paint schemes are similar, but Gaming Zebra's using his crash. Oh no, there's Super Raptor just crashed it on the front stretch. He just lost several positions. He's a lap down.
Man, you hate to see that. Oh, that was bad for that young man.
I don't know if I think that's a caution. I think below average is slowing down. Maybe not. I don't know.
He is slowing down. He is
okay,
turn
cool.
1 and he is slowing down. So that was a caution.
Oh man, Raptor gets his lap back.
This is not what below average wanted.
No, nor Kylo.
No,
this is going to give Flashbang the
bunches
opportunity. Yeah.
Absolutely. It bunches the 3 of them back up, where they started at 38 laps ago.
And there's that police car going to pace the field. Etch-a-Sketchy's doing something weird. He just passed everybody. I don't think he's supposed to.
It still shows
Super Raptor's
6 on my counter.
Yeah, but he just passed the whole field. I'm thinking because he's multiple laps down, maybe.
Ah, yes.
He gets one back. Nope, he's stopped on the track. They stopped him. Nope, he's going again. I don't know what's going on.
I don't either, buddy.
I need an official to give me an official ruling.
I know, Ryan's probably got it figured out, or maybe he don't.
Sketchy is stopped and in reverse. So I think they're telling him to wait, and he just slammed the wall in reverse. He's going backwards on the track.
Okay, so he's going to go back behind the field.
That's good. Okay. I seen it happening, and I was like, I see Super Raptor in the chat says Confusion 100. It's okay. Some of these guys are new, and they don't know the rules exactly, so it's fine.
Well, what Raptor needs to understand, what's confusing is how he lost the position he was in. He was doing so well.
Yeah, I just caught the end of it as he was crashing. All right, they're slowly rolling. Ryan's going to get him in line. He's got Lord Crocs in there officiating with him to help, so they got this under control.
I think I'm going to go to the blip cam and watch some of this stuff in real time, from a distance.
I see your drone. As soon as you went to that...
I hate that drone.
I see it. As soon as you switched to it, I heard it taking flight. Alright, so we're going another lap around. We'll wait till the pace car pulls off to call the next green flag. This is the first caution of the race.
That is the first caution. Didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it took them 38 laps to get the first caution, so they did pretty good. Here we go. Ryan just pulled off. We're about to see green flag racing again.
Green.
Here we go. Below average gets a good jump on the start.
Great drive off the start.
And Flashbang's got Raptor and Zebra on both sides of him. That's exactly what the front two want to see.
Kylo's right there, though. I mean, he's within a car.
He needs to follow below average's line and just be patient.
That's in a nutshell. You gotta be patient. You can't rush it. You know, and that, unfortunately, that just comes with experience. You can't rush it. You gotta let it play out and fall in line. Follow the guy that's faster.
Something happened to Zebra. He is off the pace. I didn't see it.
I did not either. I was watching the front pack.
He's completely on the other side of the track from the rest of the drivers. That's unfortunate for him.
He may have tagged the wall or something.
That's unfortunate. He was doing so good.
He really was. He's another one that's really come around with his speed. I know when I first started racing a lot of these guys, there were some that were pretty off pace, and this Ignition series that was put together, I think it's helped a lot of them.
Absolutely.
They've learned how to, they've learned to pack race and they've learned to speed. So
Flashbang's taking the outside of Kylo Bren right now.
Flashbang he's making that car just move.
Kylo's just making his car really wide. He knows this is for the championship, so there's no holds barred right now. I mean, he's not going to take him out on purpose. At least I hope not.
Wouldn't it be something though? I know he just kind of let him go, but now he's kind of fighting back. But
oh man,
I think they're going to battle pretty good.
He's going to have to really push it into this turn. He's going to have to make contact to keep up with him, and he didn't. So there we go. Flashbang just made second place, and officially, if that was the way the race ended, that'd be the championship right there.
That would. You got to wonder what Kylo and Flashbang are thinking right now.
I'd like to go in and see. What are you thinking? But I'm not going to distract him. The field is pretty spread out right now with 12 laps to go.
Flashbang's just kind of driving.
Oh,
looks like
we got another caution.
Where was it?
I think it might have been Etch-a-Sketch. He's just kind of sitting there. I don't know what's going on. I didn't see it. Did not catch it on the camera.
I was in the blimp mode up in the drone, but I did not see it. I'm not sure.
Etch-a-Sketch just quit.
Right in the middle of the track.
I guess the pace car is going to push him off the track. What's up, B-Dog?
I wanted to come in and say I'm loving the freaking Ignition series. What's going on?
Glad you love it, man.
What y'all got going on? I was watching the stream. I wanted to pop in.
Yeah. Everybody, this is B-Dog. He is the head of PRA. So, what you got to say to the crowd, man? We're live on PRA.
Oh, dang. Hold on. My mic was... What mic was I using? The Yeti? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, we heard you.
The whole time?
Yeah.
Yes.
That don't make no sense because there's music on my end.
You're using some other mic, I guess.
Hold on. Oh, okay, alright. I don't know, that's weird, dude. But anyways, stream, I was talking about how pumped I am for the Ignition series, duh. Like, get hyped up, everybody. This is freaking chat, get hyped up. This is crazy, dude. This is awesome, man. 60 laps at freaking Inter Valley Oval on a Monday night.
Absolutely, and we're going green flag again. Here we go, below average has taken the lead.
I'm out, peace out.
See you, man. That's B-Dog.
Oh, B-Dog.
Oh, Kylo makes contact with the inside wall, which puts Super Raptor to the second place. Zebra in fourth. Flashbang is behind. This is exactly what the first two front runners needed.
But Kylo has recuperated himself on that.
We got contact. We got another spin. Raptor just spun out. I don't know if that's going to be a caution or a tally.
I'm going to tell you, on my screen, it looked like somebody got into him a little bit, gave him a little bit of the bumper, and he got loose.
That's unfortunate, man, because he was blocking Flashbang from passing Kylo, and that really hurt him. That really hurt Kylo.
It did. It really did. But maybe Kylo is... Maybe he's going to put something together this last, we're coming up on the last 6 laps.
Absolutely. There's 6 laps to go right now.
Looks like from where I'm seeing, he's playing really good defense, but he leaves himself wide open in turn 1.
Yeah. Flashbang's getting that position.
But Kylo's fighting back, I think Flashbang tagged the ball.
Yes, he did. That helped Kylo pull ahead of him a little bit. And Zebra's right there. Zebra's at the bumper.
Zebra has made a comeback.
Come on, Zebra. I would love to see Zebra get a podium.
Looks like Flashbang's giving just a little bit of the bumper. It looks, I like the race in between these two.
Not biased or anything, but Zebra's one of my real life friends, so I kind of root for him. Flashbang just dove it inside. He ain't pulling no stops. He knows it's a caution cut off. There's no more cautions for the rest of this race.
I think he let off a little bit there, Cross.
I think so. I think he was like, I didn't like making that move.
Dirty.
Yeah,
I think that was a little dirty.
Absolutely. He just gave Kylo a bump, another bump. Man, this is a good race for second.
Kylo nervous is what he's doing.
Absolutely. Oh, Kylo just cut down on him. He's like, I know you're there. And look at Zebra. Zebra's going to try to take 3rd place from Flashbang. Let's do it.
Flashbang's got 2 laps. He's got one. We're coming up on 1 lap left. Flashbang to make a move.
Oh my God! Come on, Zebra, get a podium. Come on, you can do it, man. You can do it. Push it in there.
Zebra's trying. He's giving that car all it's got.
I think Below Average has got this race. Oh, big bump from Flashbang.
Below Average has won the race.
And Kylo gets 2nd. Flashbang 3rd. Zebra in 4th. Looks like Super Raptor's going to come home in 5th. He's way back there.
That was good. That was a good race for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
And then Nuts is in 6th. Sorry.
It was very disappointing to see that happen with Raptor. He was doing very well.
Yeah, man, that was. I wanted Zebra to get a podium so bad.
See, I was going to say, move of the night. Zebra being dead last, and that caution helped him.
Yeah, for real.
He was able to get back out there and get back in the hunt.
Here's the final results of race 1. Below Average Gaming wins the race. Kylo Brent 2nd. Flashbang is on the podium.
I believe that also gives Below Average Gaming the championship.
Maybe. Let's move down to the chat and let's have a chat with the guys. I'm moving you down there.
All right.
So, what's up, guys?
I love concrete.
Dude, that was an exciting race. I want to know who's the champion of the Sunrise Supers.
Me too. I believe it's Kylo, if you're going just by points, because I didn't pass him.
Below Average won that race. And
so I got 2nd place.
Winner.
I think it was
41, 40, 40.
Yeah, 41, 40, 40.
So the winner.
And Kylo should be tied.
Yeah, the tiebreaker is whoever has a win, and Below Average got that win.
There you go.
Kylo have a win.
Yes.
And does that put Flashbang back?
Nope.
Is that a 3-way tie? Or no?
But I'm going to talk about the move of the night. Zebra.
Oh, here we go.
Zebra.
Absolutely, man. We were rooting for you. I was like, come on, get a podium, man. Come on.
Buddy there for a minute.
Yeah.
After that accident at the beginning.
And I don't know. I guess you ate your Wheaties or something.
He was giving Flashbang a run for his money. I'll tell you that right now.
No, I deserved it because I put him in the wall earlier and I felt terrible.
Flashbang put you in the wall.
Yeah,
I think we were giving Zebra a most improved award. All right.
Yes.
So
although the entire second half of that race, I was driving mad as fuck. So
I bet, dude. I will have to say the comeback of the race was Flashbang. Dude, you raced your heart out from last all the way back to 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, our official Ryan Birdman, who is the champion of the Sunrise Series?
Do, 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 do,
Well,
do, do.
if it was the tiebreaker, then it'd be below. But I can't do that and have Wreckfest. So.
Well, let me go back and take a gander. Let me go back and take
Yeah.
a gander.
All right.
According to in first place was
He started cutting out. Am I cutting out? Is that me?
That's
No,
you.
you're good.
I can hear C-Dub.
So if you go by that, where first place was 15 points, that would give below average 55 points, and that would give
Yeah.
Kylo Bren 55 points. And if
Okay.
we're going off the tiebreaker, that would be below average.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a win.
Cool.
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations on the Sunrise Super Series. Now it's on to the Venoms. I'm retarded. Pentiums.
Wait, we gotta get a quote. We gotta get a quote. for this.
Flashbang has a 2-point lead in Venom, with Kylo 2 points behind, and then below is 2 points behind Kylo, so 4 points behind.
Yep.
If y'all could, before we
Flashbang.
start this next one, someone kick Etchy. He just messaged me saying he's got an emergency going on. So
Oh, shit. We should get a quote from our
I got
champion.
Already did it.
So, below average, how does it feel to enter your first series ever and actually win one of the championships?
Feels good. I was a little worried there. I knew Flashbang got caught up in that first wreck, and I didn't want to be the cause of it. I just went back and watched the replay, and I don't think that I was, but it was a little nerve-wracking him running me down there. I knew he was coming.
He was definitely on the move.
Each position he was getting, man, it was like, all right, he's getting there, man. If he gets second place, he's got it. Kylo made his car super wide, so you got to thank Kylo for your championship.
Yeah.
I kept peeking up at that relative there, seeing who was behind me, and just watched him go from fifth, fourth, third. Just thankfully Kylo's a hard one to pass.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not getting first, though. I'll take the second.
So we'll let you guys race in the Venoms. We'll head back to the broadcast booth. By the way, B-Dog Forever was watching that race, so that's the head of PRA. He was in the chat with us. So.
Yep.
We'll see you after the next race. We'll interview the champion and the winner.
Yep.
Boop, boop.
All
right, we're back in the broadcast booth.
I'm sitting here looking at points still. Cross, I'm thinking right now Kylo Bren is overall points leader currently.
Maybe. Give me just a second. I got to use the restroom. You can keep talking because we're live.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, Kylo Bren should be overall points leader currently. Followed by, depending on the order in which they finished. Let's see if we can go back and see that. Don't think I can. Nope, I can't find it. So, below average, that would have gave him 15 points, so he would be at 94. Kylo would be at 96. Flashbang would be at 96 as well. So I think there's actually a tie right now for first place. Looks like it. Overall point standings. This ought to be a good race. So yep, should be a tie right now for first place in overall points with Kylo Bren and Flashbang. Below average would be third still, but he's looking to make moves.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I was just looking at points and where the top three finished. It looks like we have a tie for first place right now for overall points.
Awesome.
Looks like Kylo and Flashbang both are sitting at 96 points total, and below average should be at 94.
All right. Looks like we got Hypex in this race to fill the field back out again. He's the one that really needs the practice.
He does. I mean, the kid has speed. I mean, I worked with him for a couple hours one night, when we were at Outer Oval, and he has the speed. He just needs help on maintaining the line and keeping the speed up.
Here we go, getting ready to go green. Hypex is going to pull up to a big lead on that. He jumped the start. It's not going to help him though because Nuts and Super Raptor are right back to the inside corner. Super Raptor's going to take the lead, going, oh no, they're not! They're going to crash. There's a crash and Flashbang is involved. He is on the wall. He is in the wall. It puts below average in the lead.
That is exactly what Kylo needed, but he needed it later in the race.
Oh my God, what a start to that race. These cars are much harder to handle than the Sunrise Supers.
These cars are a lot of power, and they like to slide. There is no doubt about it. These cars like to slide, and they've got a lot of power. And the torque of them is what is the hardest part. A lot of torque.
So it looks like we'll go one more lap around. Lap 2 of this race, and it was already caution. So that's gonna set the tone for this race because cautions breed cautions.
They do indeed. I've been on the receiving end of that a few times. They do breed more caution.
Yeah, man. I love the caution rules in PRA, man. It makes the racing exciting, keeps it all bunched up. It's just like real life racing. Here we go. We're going green the second time. Here we go with below average game and taking the point.
Green flag.
Oh, Kylo gets a bumper.
Kylo's trying to make a move. He's trying to make a move.
We got a 3-wide battle for third right now with Flashbang, and then Zebra's going to take an outside move and give a little nudge to Super Raptor. There's a 3-wide battle now for fourth.
Oh, this is heating up to be an exciting race.
Super Raptor and Zebra are in a familiar position, rubbing against each other again. It's still a 3-wide, 3-car battle for the fourth position, and Zebra's going to take the point for a moment. Looks like the front three are pulling away.
Zebra is falling back. He took that turn a little wide. See, Frost, that's what I was talking about, with this track being tricky.
Absolutely, especially in this car.
You have to maintain, a certain line here in order to keep the car straight and fast. Zebra and Raptor contact.
That might have been a caution right there. We'll see.
That was a weird deal there.
They got up against the outside wall and just spun him out.
It grabbed one car and the other car was just too close. And that's Big Valley Interoval for you, buddy.
Absolutely. I don't know.
Big Valley is very unforgiving.
That was definitely one tally. I can say that. It wasn't a caution, it doesn't seem, but it was definitely one tally.
No, because it looks like they're still getting after it.
Yep. So Kylo Brand is actually running down below average. He's actually catching him.
Kylo has the fastest lap currently. He is a 16.770.
Let's go, Kylo. Let's go.
To below average is 790 to Flashbang 795. Flashbang just hit a 762. So they're falling in line and watching each other is what they're doing.
Absolutely.
And they're starting to click off some laps.
And Flashbang didn't lose a thing by getting crashed on the first lap. He's right there on the podium.
That seems to really be his MO, though. When something happens, it's unfortunate.
Hypex is right in the middle of the track. That may be a caution.
I see him right
He just
here.
quit. Hypex just quit.
Oh, no. I wonder what happened to Hypex.
I don't know, but he went straight into the outside wall and then just quit the game. And Ryan moved around a little bit. I think he might be waiting. They're all slowing down, so it looks like a caution. Ryan's just waiting to pick up the field. So we are under caution. This is the second caution of the race. 14 laps into the race, and we've got 2 cautions already. There's a lot more attrition with the Venoms than there was the Sunrise Supers.
These Super Venoms are like they're very unforgiving at times. I mean, there's nothing you can really do about it, honestly.
Green flag. We're back underway. Flashbang's going to take a peek to the inside of both the leaders. And he gets into the quarter panel of below average, and Kylo's going to cut to the inside of Flashbang and get a little bit of below average on the bumper.
Kylo wants this. He wants his first win, and he wants a championship. I'm seeing that. Look at that. That's defensive racing.
Kylo is still catching below average. He's just got to get some clean air.
Needs clean air and fast laps, and he'll catch it. He will. Let's get back here. I want to see this. I want to see this battle from Nuts' perspective.
Perspective of Nuts, huh?
That's right. I'll say
I'll be Flashbang gets into the inside of Kylo, makes contact, and makes the pass. Kylo's probably not going to let that go, though. He's going to cut to the inside of. This is such a good race in second place.
Oh, look at that.
And Zebra does the same thing to Raptor. Sorry for talking over you.
No, you're good. We got too much action going on. We cannot do it.
I just get too excited too. And so now Raptor is in last.
There's so much action going on. One person cannot simply, we just can't talk at the same time. There's too much going on. It's great racing. I love it.
Flashbang's going to make the pass again on Kylo. No, Kylo's going to try to crossover right here. He got it a little slow. Yeah, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. He's going to get to the inside.
He didn't have the drive coming out of the corner, but he's still there.
Oh, he's still there, and he's making contact. He's definitely making contact. He's staying to the inside.
I think Kylo's been following me around a little too much. I like to give people the bumper. He's doing that a lot, and I like to see that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I like seeing it. I mean, you don't do it so aggressive that it throws them out. You give them a little bumper, let them know you're there.
Absolutely.
It makes them a little nervous.
It's good racing for second place right now, man. They are door to door. It's allowing below average to take the lead and run away with it.
But see what Kylo did there when he gave him the bumper cross. What he did is he let Flashbang know that he was there, and it ultimately, in my personal opinion, in my experience, it gets people a little nervous when you give them a little bit of bumper because they start to think they're off the pace. So they start driving harder, and it ultimately ends up affecting their race.
And now Flashbang's all over the bumper of Kylo.
This is great racing.
We're staying glued to this race right here because this is the race for the championship.
I don't know that I can leave this spot. This is great racing.
From fourth on back, it's kind of spread out now.
They are extremely spread out.
Oh, Kylo gets into the wall a little bit, but he cuts it quickly to the inside to block any opportunity of Flashbang getting to the inside. Kylo knows he's got to do something here. He's got to pull away from Flashbang. Flashbang has a 2-point lead in this series. Oh, and Flashbang's into the wall!
Flashbang's around.
That may be a caution.
That is exactly what Kylo needed right there, buddy.
If it's just a tally, that helps a lot. But if it's a caution, that doesn't help any.
Kylo needed that. It looks like we're staying
Yeah, we're staying green. It was just a one-car incident, so yeah.
And that's the unforgiving wall that is inner oval.
So that helps Kylo get some clean air. He doesn't have somebody beating off the back bumper anymore. Let's see if he can run down below average. I'm going to watch some of the other action on the track.
Kylo has just set the fast lap of the night so far.
All right, so let's see.
7:48 to below average is 16:757. I mean, Kylo is on the move.
Flashbang's within those times.
He is a 793. Oh no, he's a 762. I apologize. Gaming Zebra though.
Yeah, he's in the 16s. 16.7's nice gaming Zebra.
I'm telling you that guy is he is making some. He is running some burners.
I think if he had some practice, he would get really good. Problem is, he doesn't have time to practice. He's got a family life and all that, and I understand that because I do too.
And that does take precedence. It does. It really does.
It's good to see the family man on the podium right now, but I think Flashbang's going to try to burn him down. I'm watching from perspective.
We got 28 laps to go, buddy. So we'll see.
We're watching from the roof cam of Flashbang right now, watching out the front of his car, looking at Zebra.
I mean, I don't like to give commentators curse or anything like that, but if it finishes as it did right now, this would give Kylo Cross the overall championship.
So he's got to hope it ends this way.
And if it ended the way it is right now, he would still fall, I think, 1 point short of the Venom Series championship, but he would be the overall winner.
And now we got a side-by-side battle heating up between Zebra and Flashbang. It's a very important battle on the track right now.
Let's hope Zebra can bust some laps off. Kind of challenging.
I don't think Zebra's going to. He's such a nice gentleman. He just gave him a bumper, but
just gave him the bumper.
If he would challenge him here, he could maintain the position. And he doesn't, so I think that puts Flashbang back on the podium.
And that does put Flashbang on the podium again. But he's got a little bit of real estate to catch up on, to get back up there with them boys in front. They are moving.
Kylo Bren's using the number 22 golf racing scheme that I made for Squeller22, who is one of the board of directors of PRA. Hope he's watching sometime.
Well, that would certainly explain the number.
So here we go. Below average is getting closer to nuts. And he's about to put him a lap down.
You know, I coming from Xbox, I see a lot of people with some strange gamer tags. I know every one of them has a meaning behind it. I think I've got the meaning behind that fella's name. I think I know it.
So nuts is the first car lap down. So if there's a caution, he would get his lap back. He'd get the lucky dog rule. So now Kylo Bren's got to work his way around nuts.
I was sitting there looking at that, and I went back to Flashbang and Zebra. And Zebra's not exactly out of contention yet. You know, if Flashbang makes another mistake like he did earlier, Zebra would be right back in there.
Absolutely.
Again in the hunt.
I want to see a podium of the gaming Zebra.
Looks like Flashbang is, sorry, not Flashbang. Below average gaming, he's catching Raptor.
He has the fastest lap on the track right now.
And we all know that Raptor's 30 feet wide when he's racing, so we'll see how this plays out.
Absolutely. There's no blue flags until he's put a lap down, so...
I've been on the receiving end of how wide he can get in a race, so I know how he is.
Yeah.
He does not like to get passed, but, I mean, that's good competitive racing.
He's the Ryan Newman.
He wants you to work for it. Well,
he gave a lot of room right there. That's unexpected.
He did. That's very odd for the Raptor of supers.
He may not want to affect the outcome of the championship. That may be what's going on there.
Highly possible. You know, we talked about that earlier. I have done the same thing. You know, it's just to me, it's you know, like a sportsman code of honor.
Yep.
Especially when the points are as tight as they are for this particular series.
Yes, they're so tight between the top four. I think Raptor's out of contention at this point.
He should be. Raptor was sitting 4th in points, and he's 5th in the race, so he should be out.
So I'm watching Flashbang try to catch up to Kylo. He is not making any space.
Below average, he has just reset the fast lap of the night. He's 7:27 now, but all three of these boys up front are getting faster.
They got clean air.
They're figuring it out pretty quick.
Yep.
We're coming up to just a little over 10 to go. Kylo's still got a significant gap on Flashbang. That's what I like to call, Gaffaroni pizza. Kylo has caught Super Raptor.
And for those that are watching, while we're kind of at a lull right now with everybody kind of spread out, other than Super Raptor and Kylo trying to make a pass here. There we go. Kylo gets around him. In just 2 weeks, July 10th, our next season for the Stock Car Series and the newly rebranded Apex Series, formerly known as the PC Series, are starting up their next season in the final season of this year. Sorry. So if you guys want to get in on that, go to discord.gg/PRA. Join by selecting the PC Wreckfest role. We'd like to have you. So let's get back to this race.
I'm glad you got that link memorized.
I do. It's an easy one to remember.
That is an easy one.
I made it. I purposely made it easy. When we created it, someone joined our Discord and got mad because we made it.
Well, they should have made one first.
Absolutely. There's like, y'all need to change it to PRA1. Like, nope, PRA. That's us.
Say no, you can change yours to PRA2.
Yep.
Because you'll always be second.
All right, so back to the action here.
Game Zebra has just gone around nuts. Watching that one. Looks like Flashbang is catching Super Raptor now. He's about a half straight behind him.
I was fumbling around with my keybinds. I think we are at the caution cutoff, by the way.
We have just taken lap 56.
So I do believe that's the caution cutoff. So I don't believe there'll be any more cautions this race. And if below average doesn't make any mistakes, he's got this.
He's been looking pretty solid this whole both races now. He's looking pretty solid.
Absolutely. Flashbang just came up short tonight.
I think it's you can't get them all one. You just can't. I've tried. You can't do it. I think he just had a little bit of bad luck tonight. I think Interoval just it wasn't in the cards for him.
It bit him.
I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. Things like tracks like Interoval, Cross, and even Outer Oval and Kingston is a big one. Sometimes you got it. Sometimes it just ain't there.
We'll watch the overall race from above, right at the start-finish line, so let's get over there. So below average gaming is about to take the 2 laps to go, 59th lap.
Kylo's still an entire section ahead of Flashbang. Flashbang's coming out of the corner and Kylo's entering the next one, so I think this one's pretty much sewn up as long as nobody hits.
Oh, below average just crossed the line.
Oh, okay. Yep. I was about to say, and Kylo hits him, but he crossed the line too. So, below average gaming, Kylo Bren, Flashbang 123 is your top 3.
Well, that was the same as the first race.
Them 3 boys have been battling all night.
Yeah, man, that was an exciting race at the beginning. Kind of got spread out at the end, but that's to be expected.
It is with the different lines that people use and different techniques. And,
Ryan Birdman is eliminating everybody after the race. So there's your final results of race number 2. We're going to hop down to the chat with the racers and interview our racers and see who actually won, because I don't know.
I'm a professional.
Hello,
God,
guys.
I gotta stop hitting that wall.
Hello.
I don't want to touch these again until I have to.
Guys, that was an exciting race. Good job. Below average on another win.
Thank you.
How's it feeling to win that? Does that make him the Venom champion too? I'm not sure.
It shouldn't.
I think we're all tied because we're all 2 points between each other right now, and then reverse that for.
Oh, it was reversed. Well, it's 1 point per position.
Yeah, it's 1 point.
Okay,
Below average got first. Kylo got second. Flashbang
So
got
nothing
third.
changes?
Well, I'm looking at the Venom right now. Flashbang, he would have looks like 57 points after this race. Kylo should have 55. No, that can't be right.
56, I think.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Flashbang got
56.
third.
I apologize.
Yeah.
So it's actually Flashbang got third. So what is that? That's
13,
what,
wait,
13
13
points.
points or 14? Is it
13. It's 15,
So that
14,
gives-
13.
So he
That
has
gives Flashbang
56.
56. Kylo should be 55, and below average should be 54.
Yep.
All right, so
Flashbang
Flashbang
did
takes
enough.
the championship in the Venoms. Congratulations.
Oh my God.
But Kylo Bren should be taking the
Overall.
overall championship.
Oh shit, really?
He was 1 point behind. It was 83, 82, 79, and Flashbang finished 1 point back. So
Twice.
that was twice.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's 1 point behind Kylo now. If they would have tied, Flashbang would have had the win tiebreaker.
Yep.
Oh
But-
shit, I won something.
Kylo Bren is your overall Wreckfest Ignition Series champion. Congratulations,
Woohoo.
Kylo.
Thank you. First time for everything.
I mean, you were my pick to win something tonight. I was
Yeah.
thinking it was going to be a race.
Hey, Kylo had consistency all season long. Let me look here. I'm looking at the overall
I'm gonna tell
standings. He has
I'm
the
gonna tell you,
most
like,
podiums of
Jeremy-
everybody.
Yeah, he was
So-
really
Oh
consistent.
wow. And I
I'll tell
did
you
this
like
race
Jeremy
for once.
McGrath.
I usually
I'm gonna
miss
tell you
the.
like Jeremy McGrath said. Jeremy McGrath always said consistency is what won him his 7 championships.
Congratulations, Kylo. You kept Flashbang and below average from dominating everything. So
It was a lot of close battles, and it was fun.
we have 3 different champions tonight. That's pretty cool.
That's cool, yeah.
We got a Sunrise Super Champion, a Venom champion, and an overall champion. I'll say it right in a second. Well, I guess that wraps up the broadcast. Thanks for watching. Remember that in 2 weeks, on July 10th, the Stock Car Series and the Apex Series begin. So if you want to get in on that, it's discord.gg/PRA.
Not PRA2.
So, are we